Hey there everyone, it's Nina. Thanks for joining me today for a not a card project where we're going to take some brand new products from Pretty Pink Posh and create gift card holders. Birthdays are something that happens all year round, and I don't know about you, but I'm always in the need of birthday cards and a holder for a gift card that I want to give. Because gift cards are one of the easiest gifts you could ever give somebody, and they can go buy exactly what they want. So I love making these kinds of projects, and I hope that what I create today will be inspiring for you and you'll want to try it out too. So in today's project, we're using this brand new gift card bag die from Pretty Pink Posh, and I'm die cutting it twice from some white cardstock. We're going to decorate our bags with some of the new layering stencils that are part of their newest release. This is the birthday cake layering stencil set. It's 4 stencils, and we're going to start first with the base of the cakes. I'm going to tape this down with some very, very low tack tape. I don't want the stencil to shift while I'm working with it. So the low tack tape will not only prevent my paper from getting ripped when I pull the tape off of it, but it will also keep the stencil from shifting. So I'm starting off with bubblegum ink from Simon Says Stamp to ink blend the bases of my cakes. Now you can use any colors you want for this. I went for pink on one of the gift bags and then did more of a green and blue color tone on the other. The next color I brought in, which was for the icing, this is Sweets. It's a really nice pink that goes well with bubblegum. I added a little bit of an orangey tone with Peachy, and you'll notice I switched blending brushes at this point, and I'm working with detail blending brushes, so that way I can maintain some control with the ink blending. I used Sunbeam for the yellow to apply that for the candles, and before I remove that candle stencil, I'm going to apply a quick layer of paste over top. This happens to be Falling Snow from Brutus Monroe. It's just a clear glitter paste. And once that dried, I was able to ink blend over top of my cakes just around the edges to add a little bit more touch of pink to these bags. And this will add a nice halo of color. So now that I have my bag decorated, we want to start assembling at this point. You'll notice there are some perforated areas on the 3 sides of the bag. You're going to fold on those areas. Now, you could just attach this onto a front of a card. That would look super cute. But you remember I die cut 2 of these because my plan is I'm actually going to adhere these 2 together and create an actual bag. So I'm using Simon Says Stamp Terrific tape. This is the 1/8 inch tape. This tape is so helpful for interactive or building dies like this because it's not only strong, but it also tears easily, so I can just rip it off as I'm applying the tape onto my project. And then I'm bringing in my other white bag. This is going to be the back side. And I folded all of those perforated flaps over, and we're adhering the flaps from the white bag onto the flaps that are on the pink bag. So this is going to sandwich the 2 pieces together. And as you can see, we now have an opening that we can slip a gift card into. And on the back side, my plan is to be able to write a little message to the recipient. You could have decorated that, of course, but I wanted to have a space that I could write something. So I made another bag using the ice cream cone layering stencil sets, also brand new. And you can see I used a variety of fun bright colors, and I added some green coloring to the outside edges of this bag. I plan on stamping a couple of cute critters from the Birthday Signs stamp set. One is a crocodile and the other one's a tiger. I thought these would be really adorable to add as a fun decoration on front of my bags. With Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink, I'm going to ink up those images and then stamp them onto some Hammermill white cardstock. I'm going to be Copic coloring these images, so this paper is a really good option for Copic coloring. And if you're interested in any of the colors that I did use, I have them linked below in the video description, as well as on the blog, so that you can utilize that information if you want to color these in a similar fashion. When I colored these images, I tried to bear in mind which ones were going to go on which bag. So the tiger is going on the pink bag and the crocodile is going on the green bag. So when I colored their accessories, I really tried to make sure that the accessory colors matched the colors that were in the bag. So everything stays really cohesive. What's fun about these critters is that you can use any of the messages that are part of the Birthday Signs stamp set and stamp that into the center of their signs. I love it. I think it's adorable. So I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday on the tiger, and I stamped that with pink ink, same pink ink that I used to do my stenciling. And then for the crocodile, I decided to go with blue. I thought that would pair nicely. He has a lot of green, and the bag is green, so I thought the blue would go well. And I used SEAFOAM for that. I did stamp that twice to get a slightly darker impression. There are coordinating dies, which I did use to die cut these images out, and you'll notice I'm holding them down with very, very low tack tape, so that way they don't shift when I run this through my die cut machine. And my plan is to use some foam squares. These are 3D foam squares from Simon Says Stamp, and I used those to attach my critters onto the right bottom corner of each of my bags. So you could stop there, but I thought I would add some cute tags to go with my bags, and I'll tie these onto the strings of the bag. Now, this is a tag die set that I have in my stash. It's actually retired, but any tag die that you have would work for this. I just ink blended the tags with colors that matched my bags, and then I stamped and colored the birthday cake from the Birthday Signs stamp set. I made 2 different cakes, again colored in similar colors for the colors that are in each of my bags. And because these are going on top of round tags, I want to make sure to die cut them so they have a rounded edge. These are really cute. These are going to look so adorable on top of my little bags, and it's also a great place that I could write the recipient's name onto it. I pulled out some fun twine to pair up with the tags and bags, and I'll just end up tying these around the front handle of each of my bags. So like I said, these are for gift cards. So as you can see, I have a Starbucks gift card here that I'm just going to slip into my bag, and you can see how perfectly it fits inside. How cute is this? It's super fun, a completely unique way to be able to use this die set and create something really sweet for a birthday recipient. I hope you were inspired by this video. Don't forget that you can find all the supplies that I used today linked below in the video description as well as on the blog. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. I will be back soon with more to share, but until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.
I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.